Hey everybody, it's Susan. Today is Sunday, February 21st, 2010. So I just wanted to check in and see how everybody was doing. I'm now 17 weeks along in my pregnancy, and unfortunately I don't fit into regular clothes anymore, so I've been wearing maternity clothes, and as you can see at the end of the video, full body shot and how much my belly has grown. I have been on a mission lately looking for new maternity clothes, and although that sounds like fun sometimes going shopping, it totally is not. I hate shopping. I hate shopping for clothes especially. I am about 5'10" and a half, so I'm tall and I have long limbs, which is great if you're a supermodel, but when you're not and you're overweight, it makes it very difficult to find clothes. I'm also big in the chest, so it's just tough to find anything. And right now it seems like none of the stores want to carry maternity clothes anymore, which really totally stinks. When I was pregnant with my first two, I did buy a lot of stuff from Walmart and Target. Those were my two stores because I don't want to spend a lot of money on maternity clothes, on clothes that I'm only going to wear for hopefully, you know, the 6+ months that you need to be in them. Of course, with my first two, as I said in previous videos, I gained a lot of weight, so I ended up wearing the maternity clothes much longer than I would have liked. But that also means that a lot of it is now stains and just misshapen from being washed 1,000 times. So I was on a mission to find new clothes, but apparently society decided they wanted me to be the soccer mom that coming out of the minivan with the gummy bear in my hair and the stain on my shirt and just toting 3 kids with me. So I've really just been trying to look and see if I can find something that's not crazy expensive. They do have maternity stores in the mall, but I am not willing to pay 40 bucks for a t-shirt that I'm gonna wear, you know, hopefully only a couple of months. So what I've been doing is just trying to find extra large sizes, and the problem with that is, as you could, I'm gonna back up again. I'm gonna take my mic off just for 1 second. Hopefully you can still hear me. As you can see, this is the pants. So that's the type of pants that I have. It has the Kanga pouch on them, and the problem with you can't wear regular clothes with that is because they don't make shirts long enough to cover that pouch. So either the pouch is going to be exposed, or like if I try to get like a double extra large or triple extra large or whatever to compensate for the length, now all of a sudden I'm wearing stuff that's like super wide on me, and just things just don't fit right. So it's extremely aggravating. So I feel your pain for everybody out there that hates shopping, can't find anything that fits. Besides the fact that all I gotta say, this is the last thing I'm gonna say about crappy clothes for pregnant women, for plus size girls, or whoever. It just, who the hell fits into these little Dorito tops? And I'm talking about those crisscross tops that are supposed to, I guess, cross over your boobs, and then it has that empire waist seaming like right under where I guess your boobs are supposed to be. I don't know whose boobs fit into them, because anybody I know that's a plus size also has plus size boobs, and anybody I know that's pregnant, even if you had no boobs before, that's when your boobs come in. So that's enough for my boob talk, but it just really, I don't know, I've been very frustrated with it, and I just flipping hate shopping. So that brings me to two little tricks of the trades, since I have had 2 kids in the past, and I just, you know, this was some tricks that I found out then, and I know a couple of you are, you know, drinking from the same water well that I do, and some of you are pregnant now, so just wanted to give you some tricks. So if you go to, this is a bra extender. This is for the ladies, unless you're wearing a man's ear. But what it does is, I got this in Walmart. I got it over in the sewing section, and over by like in the craft section and stuff. It's over by sewings. I'm sure any craft store would have it, any, you know, fabric store or whatever would have these. What it does is you hook it onto one side of your bra, and then it has the extra, here we go, the extra little hoops, and then you can extend the back of your bra. So even if like your cup size hasn't gotten bigger, you can kind of, you know, get a couple more months out of the bras that you already wear. That way, when you need to get into like maybe nursing bras or something like that, it's not as costly, because you're not trying to guess how big your chest is going to be, you know, later on. So this definitely comes in handy. I like this. And also good for, you know, anybody who's gaining a little bit weight. You want to kind of, you don't want to buy new things just because, you know, I know how it is. I know you don't want to, you wearing gym pants and whatever all the time just in hopes that, you know, you're not going to have to buy a larger size. You want to go shopping for smaller sizes. I totally understand that because that's going to be me. And another trick that I think is awesome that somebody else told me, I'm going to hold up my daughter's pants because my pants would just take up the whole screen. So what you do is, if you're still wearing your regular jeans, and this is perfect for mommies to be, and this is good for even if you go to dinner, you eat a little bit too much, you go to the bathroom, then you don't want to sit there the rest of the night feeling like crud because your stomach hurts, because you feel like you're going to shoot the person's eye out that sits across the table from you because, you know, your pants are too tight, the button's going to go flying off. Get yourself a little hair, this is a hairband, little rubber hairband. I guess you can use a rubber band too, whatever. Always keep one of these in your purse, your wallet. Men, this works for you too, because my father is on medication that sometimes makes him swollen, and this actually saved him a couple of times. So this is perfect. So you have your pants, and I'm going to show you up close just so you can see what I'm doing. Put the rubber band or the hairband through the pants, okay, and you're going to loop it. Let me loop it so I could show you. Okay, see how I did that? Like it's just looped. And then, cool little trick, then you button your pants and you got yourself an extra couple inches so you can breathe and actually make it through the rest of the day. Now, I did this as soon as my regular jeans stopped fitting. Then I did the rubber band trick, and that actually saved me probably a good month, because obviously my belly pops out really fast, even with my first pregnancy, and they say by the third baby your belly pops out like the day you have it, so the day you find out that you're pregnant. So this definitely saves me. This little rubber band trick and little bra extender things are perfect. And then that also brings me to I think jewelry is the best thing in the world, and I want to thank Julie over at Jewel Pete for having her little giveaways. It was great. I was so excited that I won, and I'm going to show you what I won. I won this gorgeous sterling, let's see if I'm turning it the right way. The sterling silver pendant that says Believe, and it has a beautiful little charm with it. This came from MiShel Designs over at Etsy. I'll put it on the sidebar to let you know the link. But she has beautiful jewelry that she makes. It's gorgeous. And I was so excited that I won, because no matter what, no matter how heavy you get, no matter how much weight you lose, a beautiful necklace always fits. Always fits. I love when, that's the only thing I love shopping for, is going to the store and looking at beautiful jewelry and knowing that if I buy it today, it's going to fit me when I get home. And if I have it in my jewelry box for 3 years, it's still going to fit me no matter how heavy I get, no matter how, you know, skinny I get, which, you know, working on that one. But that's what I love. That's why I love earrings. I love necklaces, and just unfortunately, you know, rings, your fingers swell, whatever, you know, I've had to have my rings resized already. So, you know, it comes with the territory. But anyway, that's it. I hope I gave you guys some good tips. Thank you again, Julie, for having your giveaways, and thank you, MiShel Designs over at Etsy. And I just love it. I think it's gorgeous, and I'm definitely wearing it as much as I can, because you know what? It says Believe on it, and I definitely believe that I'm going to have a healthy pregnancy, and I believe that I'm going to lose the weight once I have the baby, and I believe in myself that I can do whatever I need to do to make sure that I'm a healthy person and a good role model for my kids. So thank you again. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.